Simon here from Wize Analytics. Today we're going to talk about how you can re-engage customers who've not purchased in a while. We start by looking at people and the probability of them repurchasing. One of the pieces of analysis which we produce and we typically use for this is probability of purchasing, which shows the likelihood of purchase based on how many months since they've made their last purchase. As you can see, this type of information shows that people who've not purchased for 1 month are 56% likely of making a purchase. People who haven't been purchasing for say 5 months have about an 11% chance of purchase. This makes intuitive sense. Obviously, the more often you purchase, the more likely you're going to keep purchasing. Now, when it comes to understanding your customer group, you can go and look at probability of repurchasing or the number of months they've been disengaged versus the number of customers. Here we can see that about 500 odd customers have been around and have made purchase for only less than 1 month. But this is only one part of our target. There's over 1,000 people here who've not purchased for 2 months and about 700 for 3 months, and the case continues. What you can then do using this information is decide a threshold that you want to use for targeting. Again, we're trying to re-engage customers, so we're looking at people who are at this end of the probability, people who haven't purchased in multiple months and have a low probability of repurchasing. What we can see here is that these people down this end are the most likely targets. We need to pick a threshold. Let's say for argument's sake we said it was 10%. What this would mean is we're going to select all the people who have been in 6, 7, 8 or 9 months. As you can see, that's a pretty large proportion of our customer set, give or take about 20% of our customers at this stage. So that's the core of our targeting. Now let's go over and create our data set. Again, we're using probability of purchase, but what we saw here was probability of purchase for month X. Here we only have probability of purchase next month, so we may or may not want to use that. What we do instead is we look at the person's recency. Here we're saying we're only going to pick people who have not made a purchase in the last 180 days. This achieves a similar outcome. Next, we say, okay, maybe we want those people to be price sensitive, i.e. they're attracted by a discount. So we want to pick people with a low price sensitivity, maybe even lower than that, down towards the negative values. As you can see now, this is only people who have a negative price sensitivity. At this stage, we could generate a base customer set which would show us people who are sensitive and might be interested in a discount and haven't made a purchase in a while. Again, why the 180 days? Well, over here, this probability of repurchasing suggests that that target or threshold we have is around 6 months or 180 days. We can then go about, generate our customer set, and again, as in all of our customer sets, you would get a target, which we haven't run in this case, and then you will be able to then save that, extract that set of target customers and process it. If you want to know more about that, you can look at one of our other videos. For example, the video showing how you can do upsell. This has been Simon from Wize Analytics. If you want to know more about this or any of our other strategies or how you can customize your own systems, we'd be only too happy to talk to you. You can contact us by finding our details on www.wizeanalytics.com. Thanks.